Tonight I will be doing a review on the Fountain Tarot. But before I get started, I'm going to ask that you please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep this short and quick because I have several decks that I want to review tonight. If you're familiar with my other channel, you know that I've done reviews on a lot of my decks, and I'm actually redoing those reviews for this channel. I got some advice from another YouTuber who said, you know, don't clog up your channel with a bunch of different things. You know, focus on one channel on what's, you know, on one particular thing, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, I'm going to make this a really quick review and walkthrough of this deck tonight. So please like and subscribe, and please leave questions and comments below. Let me know what you like or dislike about the video. This is a tarot deck by Jason Grohl. I purchased this deck from Amazon for $27. One of my favorite decks. Okay, this is by far one of my favorite decks. And as most of you know, I usually purchase most of my decks from Amazon because they're really expensive when you go to the metaphysical shops. This was $27 or $30. Yeah, I think that's about the average for most decks. I was searching for a deck and I saw this one online and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I thought, I have to have that deck. When I saw the packaging, I love a pretty packaging, okay? And the packaging caught me immediately. I love the colors, the silver, I love that. This is absolutely beautiful. This little box is a box that you'll be able to keep your deck in for a long time, as long as you take care of the box and the deck. You know, a lot of decks come in really flimsy boxes, but this is a really nice box for this deck. So it's worth the $27, $30 that it cost me. Really nice deck. You'll be able to hold on to this deck, to this box forever. Magnetic box. Can you see that? Magnetic. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I love this box, okay? It opens from the side. See that? See how pretty that is? When you open the box, you have the book. Very cool little guidebook. First, you know, let me show you the box in a little more detail. Very pretty. Inside of the box here, can you read that? You are the voice and the breath of the universes. How cool is that? I think that is really cool. Okay, here's the guide booklet. Really nice little guide booklet. What's that? I like the fact that it's small. It's pocket size. Put it in your pocket, take it with you, and have it with you to study. Really pretty. It does. Okay, the Fountain Tarot. You read that? Created by Jonathan Sewers, written by Jason Grohl, and designed by Andy Tadaro. The book does go into a lot of detail, starting with the major arcana. And it goes into a lot of detail about the cards. Can you see that? It has the very descriptive details You have the card description, the meaning, and the keywords here. Let me go over one of these. I'll go over the Devil card for you. Just a quick read of this. The forces in life that genuinely move us forward are not always black and white. They are complex and powered by fearsome and sometimes dangerous energy. The Devil card is not about evil. It is about the forces of desire, indulgence, and abandon, natural human qualities that flow in both directions, resulting in either growth and freedom or bondage and addiction. The solution is extreme honesty with yourself and an assessment of what is actually needed. Surrender, contentment, commitment, restraint. The qualities themselves do not enslave us. Only we can do that. Okay, meaning a choice between indulgence and restraint, a loss of one's sense of self, undisciplined behavior, a codependent relationship limited by shoulds and doctrines. Okay, the reversal of the card, removed obstacles, controlled energy, emancipation, a clear direction. Pretty descriptive. I really like that. I really like this guidebook. I'm going to put it here. Okay, and here are the cards. One of my favorite decks. I love this deck. Holographic edges. Can you see this? Holographic edges, people. How pretty is that? If you didn't think it was worth your $30 when I started this review, yeah. Pretty sturdy cardstock. I mean, it's okay. Flip it a little bit. They're not going to bend or rip very easily, but of course, take care of your deck. You know, treat your deck like it's one of your babies, you know. And actually, to be perfectly honest, I believe I paid a little over $30 for this deck. But I love these holographic edges. Those are it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. For me personally, the artwork is pretty neat. It's pretty. But that's not what jumped out at me. And that's not what I went crazy over when I opened the box. Let me show you a few of these. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes going through each card. But I just want you to get a feel of what you'll be purchasing if you purchase this deck. Very pretty deck, but it... Let's see that. So, I have small hands, so a deck has to be small enough for me to be able to work with. And this deck is pretty good for even those of us with tiny hands. So if you have small hands like me, you'll be able to maneuver through this deck. Again, okay, I know I keep saying the holographic edges are so pretty. So pretty. I think there was a very nice touch for this deck. Very, very nice touch. I paint and draw. I'm not very good at painting and drawing, but I love art of any kind. So I can appreciate art no matter what. And even though this isn't my favorite deck as far as images and artwork, it does stand out. And I do really think that it's pretty. It's a really, really nice deck. Let's see how it spreads. Can you see this? Move this over a little bit. Let's see how she spreads. Okay. 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 But I I do like this deck, and I do believe it's worth the $30 that I paid for it. I say this, and I'm gonna repeat it. I say it all the time in all of my deck reviews. I choose to purchase my decks on Amazon because they're always a lot cheaper than purchasing them on or purchase them anywhere else, or even the metaphysical shops. Metaphysical shops are great. You know, you can go in, purchase what you need right then and there. And I think that may be why they're so expensive. But it just isn't worth it. They charge way too much money. If I had to grade this deck, I would say I definitely give it a B. I do love the feel of the cards. I love the feel of these cards, and the energy from this deck. The readings come out beautifully. It is a really nice deck, really, really nice deck. So, the Fountain Tarot, definitely worth the purchase, people. Any comments or questions, please leave them below. And if there's anything you want me to add in my reviews, please comment, let me know so that, you know, I can do that for you. So, again, definitely worth the $40.